Yo. Pick up your feet when you walk. Thank you.
I like your ring.
Are you in Miss Brister's room right now?
No, Miss Reiner.
Thank you. I'm going to move it. Alright, so you need to correct your answers against mine. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times.
You weren't supposed
You're supposed to turn in the pink sheet, not the white sheet.
to. Ow.
Parallel lines have the same slope. Perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocals of each other. Horizontal is 0 and vertical is undefined.
That's for hitting me in my.
It's at the front.
Don't hit me in my.
Alright, any questions on the first part? No. Check it against mine. Make sure you have the same answer. Are we ready?
I got number 5 and number 6.
Okay, well, remember the slope tree, and it'll still be over there if you have those problems on your test. It's under homework. Under homework. Oh my God.
Yeah, I heard tree.
Okay. Alright, number 7 and 8. It says write an equation in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. We wrote that down.
Yes.
You have a slope. You have a y-intercept. It should look like this. Yay, if you got it right.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
That was the most depressed game ever.
Alright, number next would be y equals 8 minus 5. Yay if you got it right. Yay!
I'm forgetting about hot chocolate.
Yay!
My mom wouldn't. I did it all myself. Yeah, that sounds like one of Parker's.
Yay! Yay! I'm gonna die today.
Alright, so next you had to graph. Number 9 was already in slope-intercept form, so all you had to do was go down 2, and then up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. Clap if you got it right. That's much happier. Stop that. Clap once. Number 10, you had to go up 1, and then down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2. Clap twice if you got it right.
Whoa.
You didn't get it extra right. We only clapped twice, not 3 times. Are you drawing on my desk?
Oh no, there's somebody carved the word Simmons. So I'm just outlining.
Let's not do that. Let's just not do that.
S-E-M-I.
Alright, so for number 11, it was not in slope-intercept form, so you had to convert it. So the conversion would look like this, and then that would be your graph. Yay if you got it
I
right.
got 1x minus 2.
You got what? I'm sorry?
Y equals 1x minus 2.
Same thing. I don't write the 1 in front because 1 is understood. Like, that should just say negative x.
So you basically put the slope to the other
I
side.
added 1 to both sides. I added x to both sides.
Oh.
So remember, when you're converting it, when you're doing the conversion, you have to turn it into slope-intercept form. That means that you need to get y by itself, so you move x to the other side. Yes or maybe?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can you stop that? That is not an appropriate sentence to ever say in my classroom ever again. Nothing. It does not need to be repeated. Get it together. Number 12, you had to write the equation for the line that passes through the point with a given slope. So did you guys use point slope form or slope intercept form to do those?
For which one?
I use
12, 13.
Slope
I
intercept
use slope point slope.
No, I use.
Okay. Alright, so you can do it both ways. I did it as, the green is I put it in slope intercept form. So I plugged in 1 for my y, 3 for my x, and 2 for my m. And then I solved and got b and wrote it like this. If you do it in point slope, you just have to distribute and solve for y. So it's much easier in point slope.
Really?
I think so.
I don't feel like it.
Did we get it right?
Yes.
Yay if you got it right.
Yay!
Not as many yays. What happened, taters?
I'm not sure.
Is it the negative? Did we mess up on our sign somewhere?
If we get it wrong, you say A, because like the opposite of A would be A, Y, A, because you mix up the A and the Y. So if we get it wrong, say A.
There's only one A in yay.
I just had a brain aneurysm.
No, like you're switching.
Yes,
No,
yes.
backwards is J. I get that. But you're replacing the A's with the Y's and the Y's with the A's. So it's A.
But yay spelled backwards is yay.
If you think about it.
If who thinks about it? Using your brain or common sense?
My brain is more than common.
Alright, so number 13, I did the same thing. The green is the slope intercept form. The yellow is the point slope form. You can do it either way and get the same answer. So it just depends on what you want to do. I'm okay if you write it in point slope form. But since this section started by saying slope intercept, I would rather your answer be in slope intercept form, but I'm not going to take off if you don't convert it.
Would it be okay if you put -1 instead of just putting -x?
Yeah, for now. We need to get out of the habit of that, though, because the -1 is understood.
Okay.
And, are we ready, or do we need a minute?
We need 3 minutes.
How about a minute and 30 seconds?
Oh, Jake, so.
Oh, potatoes.
What sentence the fuck is it?
I don't know
Probably
what.
tell me so I won't ever say it.
No,
Yeah, because you never tell us.
No.
But if we say it unknowingly, say
No.
it, and then we get in trouble.
no,
You know.
Or
no.
what'd you say?
How about this?
Or still not the same
It's
class.
kind of weird. You have to tell us. Ready, say.
Just sit there like a So you just sit here.
I'm hungry.
Alright, here we go. Number 14. It said horizontal line that passes through -4, -2. So horizontal looks like this. What axis does it?
X, 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 X,
Zero.
X, 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 X.
X.
Yes, it is X.
You say what x is?
It's horizontal.
Honey, my axis is horizontal, but I'm talking about the line. So come at me with your honey.
Well,
0.
Look,
I'm not a bee.
this is my y-axis, correct? This is my x-axis, correct? It said the horizontal line that passes through... Yes, I did, Tater. -4, -2. What axis do I pass through? The y-axis. That means that my equation is y equals -2.
Would axis plural be axis?
Axes. So it passes through, horizontal lines pass through the y-axis. That means that your answer is just your y-coordinate. So horizontal line is just your y-coordinate, y equals -2. If it said vertical, what would it be?
Undefined.
No, what would my line be if it was vertical? Vertical line passes through what axis? So it'd be x equals -4.
Is that smart? Can you work out?
Take a point, Carolina.
Can you work on it?
Good job, Carolyn. Give me a.
Can you work out on
Is
this?
that bad?
No.
I can do that.
You want to get the line?
Divine poker.
Alright, so if I gave you a point of 6, 8, and I said, tell me the horizontal line, what would the horizontal line be? You have to start with the equation. Mildred was saying it. What'd you say?
Y equals 8.
Take a point. Alright, if it was a vertical line, what would you say? Mitchell?
X.
Which one is it? Vertical line, what is it? Fantastic, take a point. Alright, if I said You need to get some points, is that what you said? Well, then raise your hand fast. Horizontal line of 0, 5, what would it be? Hannah? Take a point. Gotta be faster. Alright. Any questions so far on 1 through 14?
No.
Y'all are actually doing fairly decent for it to be your test tomorrow. Like, I'm not saying to you your test is tomorrow and grimacing knowing that you're going to fail. So this is positive. Get
Are
excited.
you like close to it?
I know. No.
What the heck is kind of everybody's
Alright, so for, yeah, maybe we won't fail. So for number 15, it said write an equation on the line that passes through the pair of points. So we have 2 points. The first thing you always have to do is find the slope. So I did that, and I said 3 minus negative 2 gave me 5. 4 minus 9 gave me negative 5. 5 divided by negative 5 gave me negative 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Did you get that part right? Anybody?
Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes. Yes.
A. Okay. So why don't we just say no if we didn't get it right?
Yes.
Because we don't know.
if you got it right. Yes, if you got it.
And then you plug it into point slope form, and you can distribute and get that.
What happened at the slope at the top?
Right here? It's right here. It's just an understood 1 if I put a negative.
What about the bottom? Oh, wow.
I distributed, and I got negative x plus 9, and then I subtract 2 and got negative x plus 7 as my slope intercept.
Always forget to
Do we have to put in points?
No, you can put it in whichever, unless it specifically says right in this form, you don't have to. Any questions? Are you writing this down? Because that's what we're doing. We're reviewing for our test. Yeah. Alright, 16. I found my slope was 2. And then I plugged it in and got y plus 4 equals 2 times x plus 2. And then if you turn that into slope intercept form, it's y equals 2x. Did anybody get that one right? Say yay. Yay. Stop. You're annoying. Yes.
I ain't feeling one. How annoying.
35.
Then what is Sean?
400.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
I am not that much worse than him.
Okay, what about Andrew?
We can't be that far.
He's been good lately. Tyreek's been good lately. It's been awesome.
Hey, sorry, I like the Andrew is bad.
Yeah, he's good.
He just talks. Just pointless talking.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yes.
He's a
Right here? Or on top here? Right here? Okay, so your formula is always y2 minus y1. So always, stop, I'm explaining math. Always write x1, y1 under the first one, x2, y2 under the second one, and then you'll start with this one. So label first every single time, then rewrite your formula. And you're going to have to write your formulas on the top of your test, so that way you have them during the thing. I may also let you use a note card if you want to, if you don't remember. It's no big deal. Are we ready for the back?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so this was, you didn't have to do this part last night, so we're going to do it together today. Is everybody ready?
I got nothing less.
Alright, so 17 says to write an equation in point slope form for the line that passes through each point with a given slope. So first, somebody tell me what point slope form is. Carolina?
Y minus y1 equals.
Carolina, your voice got super deep.
Or higher.
Equals.
N times A minus X.
Take a point. Fantastic.
Good job.
Take 5. This is a cheat system.
Alright, so then you have to label x1, y1. So all you have to do from here is plug your information in and you have your equation. Boom, you're done. So we would say y what? What would come next?
Ooh, I know.
Minus
Tell me, Tyreek. Tyreek is telling me.
I will get a point.
He really wants this point.
Y minus negative. No. Y minus.
Stop. Let him do it.
No, I'm getting the point.
Stop.
Y minus 1. Okay. 1/3. No, negative 1.
Help your team. Let your team help you.
Give him the point. Stupid.
Come on. He's gonna hurry himself.
Y minus plus 1.
I'm not his question.
Y minus negative 2.
Baby, the formula is y minus y1. So what is y1?
He's getting his point. Stop it.
What is y1?
Negative 1. I
Yes.
said that.
So minus a negative. Two negatives
Oh,
make a
Y
what?
minus 1. I mean, Y minus 1.
Y plus 1. Okay, you earned that point. I think I earned that point, but you get a point.
I heard it's
Equals
hospital.
what?
3.
Negative 3. Take a point.
Yes. Sorry, you got the point though.
All right, come on, Tyreek. Tell me the next part.
Okay. Put the thing. X
What's the?
minus. Two. Plus 2.
Plus 2. Fantastic. Okay. Holy cow. Whew. Fantastic. Take another point.
What a point.
Where's the point?
That's not fair.
Okay, well, he struggled. We all struggled with that one. We all struggled with that one. All right, who thinks they can do 18? The whole thing. All right, Christian.
Y equals.
Point slope form.
Oh, sorry. Wait, you want the form?
I want the equation in point slope form with this point and the slope.
Okay. Wait. Y
Talk to your group.
plus 2.
Come on, other people want it.
Yeah, we do.
Plus 2 equals.
3. Oh, thingy. And then X minus 5.
Very good. All right, who thinks they can take the last one? Okay, you're going to throw your back out. Holy cow.
Y minus 4
No.
equals negative 5 times X plus 5.
Fantastic. All right, those of you that answered those get a point. Good job. So, all you have to do on 17 through 19 is write in this form. You don't have to convert it, you don't have to distribute, you don't have to do anything. We're just writing it in point slope form. That's why it says just write the equation.
Did you get us a point?
Yes. All right. 20 through 22, we have to write the equation and then graph it. So, who thinks they can do 20? All right, Ashley.
So, then you have to write for.
No, I want you to write the equation first in point slope form.
Yeah. Y
What?
minus 4
Uh.
plus 4. Minus 2
Tariq said he might know.
equals negative 2/3. X minus 4.
Good job.
Take a point. Good job.
You, son.
Y'all take point.
Yes. All right, can we graph it first?
No, I'm
All right, so now we can graph this two ways. We can graph the point and the slope, or we can distribute, put it in point and slope intercept form. I don't want to do that with that fraction. So we're just going to plot this point and graph it using our slope. So how would we plot 4, 2?
Go down.
Go up 4 to the right 2.
Right 4 up.
Right 4, up 2. Take another point. 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2. Did you say how?
Is that legal here?
No.
Oh.
Remember, you're just plotting the point first. Don't do the slope yet. Plot the point first. Remember, that's X then Y. Who thinks they can tell me how to do the slope?
No.
All right, Christian.
Down to right 3.
And since I don't have enough room, what else could I do?
Down to
Up
left
2
2.
to left 3.
Up 2, left 3. Fantastic.
I like this new point system.
All right.
Hey, there you go.
Who thinks they can write the next one in point slope form first? All right, Shakeem. You have to do it, Shakeem. You raised your hand.
Okay, then
I know you have to now. You've already done.
The test is tomorrow. You need to be able to do this. Oh, I had to say it. Dang.
I got it.
All right.
I thought I said that.
Y plus 2. 2. Wait, we are on that one, right? Oh, no, just kidding. Plus 1.
There we go. Y plus 1 equals.
2 times that.
No.
Plus 3.
Fantastic. Take a point.
Yes.
How do we graph it?
You're gonna go down 3.
You're gonna go to the left 3, then down 1.
Yeah.
And then what do I do?
Then you're gonna go up 2 to the right 1.
All right, Travis, take a point. Good. All right, Braden, you think you can do the last one?
Yes. You can.
All right.
My team believes in me.
Yes.
And I don't.
Okay.
Okay. Y minus 4 equals 3 divided by 4.
Yes.
And then, parentheses,
That x plus 2 that.
Yes.
Fantastic. Good job. All right, so we didn't do these last night, so you need to make sure that you're writing them down.
We can get a point.
Right? Yeah, you can get a point. How would we graph this?
Oh, I don't.
Caitlin?
Go to the left 2 and up 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't have enough room to go up 3, right 4, so what else could I do?
Go down.
Down 3, right 4.
Down 3, left 4. Because remember, it's positive. Boom, we're done. Well, with that part.
And 23 to 25.
This is fun.
Yeah. Okay, so, any questions on point slope form? Do y'all like point slope form more than you like slope intercept?
No, slope intercept is so much easier. Y'all are crazy.
Oh my god.
Who are you hollering at?
Everyone in this classroom.
Except
Except for little Miss Blair.
Okay.
good shape.
23, 24, and 25 says determine if the following lines are parallel. What kind of slope do they have to have for them to be parallel? Same slope. Awesome. What do they have to be perpendicular slopes?
Reciprocal.
Opposite or reciprocal. So can they be the same sign?
Blade.
No.
They cannot be the same sign. They have to be different signs. And they also have to what?
Cross.
Flip.
Flip. All right, and neither means that they don't have any kind of relationship with each other.
Write stuff down. You're gonna get a -1.
See him again.
No, whoa, who's that? Was that my guy?
It was me. All right, so on 23, let's look at our slopes. So we have m equals 4 and m equals -1/4. Shakeem? Perpendicular, take a point.
Yes, we got 5.
Okay, Blair, learn how to spell.
Well, we can't go to 6 in one day?
Nope.
Okay, then we keep adding. Okay.
All right, what about 24? Wait, why are these perpendicular?
Because
Different
they
slopes.
had a reciprocal.
And they're literally
They're literally swapped. So we have a positive and we have a negative. And if you flip 4, you get 1/4.
Okay.
That's why those are perpendicular. All right, what about 24?
Perpendicular.
They're parallel.
Somebody give me a
At least they have different signs.
Just pick me.
Tater tots.
Wait, no.
They have to be the same to be parallel.
I said perpendicular.
It's neither.
You have to flip it, so it's neither.
Guys, I got that.
Can I get a protein bar on here?
I'm not a vending machine,
I'm hungry.
so sorry about your life.
What if there were
John, there's one in the locker room.
What? I need money. I'm hungry. I gotta eat over.
All right, listen carefully. These are opposite signs, and that does mean, like normally, opposite signs, that does mean they cross. But it has to flip for it to be perpendicular. These are the same number. So what about this last one?
It's
Parallel.
It's perpendicular, guys. Okay,
Perpendicular.
I got that.
Point.
Y'all get a point. I know, but you like said it in disgust with your fellow mankind. So. Now, the reason that these are perpendicular, they are opposite signs. They are opposite signs, and they are literally the opposite of each other. If you flip it, you get it. No. Okay. Are we ready for this last part? We're almost there, Tater Tots, and then we got to discuss everything that needs to go over tomorrow, because y'all remember last time. So,
He didn't know what was going on.
dang.
Wait, you're not gonna be here tomorrow, are you?
No.
No. Wait, why not?
Mark's having surgery.
Yeah.
Mark?
That's my
You know you didn't pause that, right? He's having me.
Okay.
She keeps having me. Stop
Mark, my husband. It's recording. It's recording. Stop it.
She came when praying for your niece over me.
Alright, 26. This says write an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that passes through the given point. Am I talking?
Yes.
Stop. And it's perpendicular to the equation. So perpendicular means what kind of slope?
90.
They're opposite.
Opposite.
Reciprocal.
Reciprocal. So it's got to flip.
Do I get a point?
No.
Yeah.
I know. And I just had this stuff for her, and then I sat it down trying to teach y'all, and
Everything's just yours.
Who's not gonna? It's not a song. No.
I think you're just crazy.
Thank you.
Alright, so opposite reciprocals. So our slope here is what?
-1/2.
So what would the opposite reciprocal of -1/2 be?
Negative 2 divided by 1. 2.
Is that your top or right top?
2.
On your right index.
It's an arrowhead.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yes, I have a raindrop caught in a ring.
You do?
That would be so beautiful.
Not literally, like that's what it was meant to be.
That'd be cool. Like you just out of the rain, waiting for the rain, and then start put it real fast.
The conversations that we have. Alright, so then we're going to start by writing it in point slope and convert to slope intercept. So we're going to say y minus 3 equals 2 times x plus 2. Now, where did I get this 2 right here from?
Our slope.
And where did we get that from?
The equation.
Nope, I was kidding.
Because it's perpendicular. So perpendicular means it's opposite sign and has to flip. These came from here. Are we ready for the next step?
Yes, ma'am.
We're trying to get y by itself, so we have to distribute. So y minus 3 equals 2x plus 4. Is everybody with me?
Yes.
Are we sure?
No.
Yes, Mom.
Don't call her.
Where'd you get the 4 from?
2 times 2 is?
4.
I distributed. Right there. And right there.
Oh.
I love when light bulbs go off. Good job.
I like when they.
I was being serious, not sarcastic. I know sometimes it's hard to tell.
Very hard to
I
tell.
like when Michael is looking at making
Really?
stitches of like your eye.
Can you hit him again?
Then you would add 3 to both sides, and you would get y equals 2x plus 7.
All the time.
Football 2 days ago, what's so early?
Stop.
I watched it happen.
Okay, great.
I watched it happen pure. We were leaving on the bus. It went crack.
Husband,
Crack.
a daughter, and
Air.
a boyfriend.
Yeah. And it's all in our class.
Alright, any questions on 26? 27. 20.
Daughter. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, 27. We have to convert this equation to slope-intercept form. Is everybody ready for the madness? Or, let me think of another way I can tell you to do
Yeah,
this.
don't say madness. That makes us freak out.
It's always y divided by x, correct? That's the slope?
No.
Okay, you're not even...
Why over? Wow.
Alright, subtract 3x from both sides. Because we have to solve for y. So that's negative y equals negative 3x minus 2. Now, our goal is to still get y by itself. That's the whole point of what we're doing, is to get this y by itself. So what do we need to do right here? Divide by what? Fantastic. Now, we have to do ditto, honey. Just a few more minutes, you can do it. Alright, so you have to divide everything over here by negative 4. That means that we need to do negative 3 divided by negative 4. It would become a positive, and it would stay as a fraction. So this would be 3/4 x. And then we would divide this right here. And that would become 1/2. Now, we're trying to get perpendicular, so that means that we need to take this slope, change the sign, and flip it. What is the opposite reciprocal of this slope? Negative 4/3. You did. I'm proud of you. And then just plug it into point slope form. So use this. It would be y minus 6 equals negative 4/3 times x minus 3. And your homework tonight, when you're reviewing your study guide, is to put this in slope-intercept form. So solve for y. Just distribute your fraction. It's not scary. The 3's cancel. Yes, tomorrow, when you walk in tomorrow, you put your study guide in the tray, okay? Alright, last two, and then we're done. Get excited. One person's excited.
Well, we're all depressed happy, so you can't hear us cheer.
Why are we depressed happiness?
That's what Travis said.
Oh, 3 days. Oh, yeah.
This is a depressed day. Yeah, like you want to be happy, but you're depressed. I just want
Okay, yay, let's do this. On 28 and 29, we have to write in slope-intercept form, and it has to be parallel. So that means it has to have what kind of slope? Same slope. Make a note that says that. Same slope. Make yourself notes. So what is the slope of this one?
2.
1.5.
1/2. So what would the parallel slope be?
2.
1/2.
No, it would be
Negative 2.
Tater tots, what did we just write?
Same slope.
Jenna, tell me what it's going to be. 1/2. Thank you. Take a point.
Can we have a point because you love us?
No.
I tried.
Alright, so then, just put it in point slope form. Y minus 2 equals 1/2 times x plus 1. And then distribute.
Oh, yeah.
Because remember, we have to put it in slope-intercept form. So from here, you would distribute this 1/2, and you would get y minus 2 equals 1/2 x plus 1/2. And then you'd add 2, and that would give you y equals 1/2 x plus 2 and 1/2. Don't be afraid of fractions. They're your friend. All you gotta do, haters. Now, parallel lines have the same what?
Slope.
Okay. What is the slope of 29?
-4.
So what would the parallel slope be?
-4.
-4. They have to have the same slope, so use the same number on parallel. Same slope means same number. So then plug it into point slope. Y minus 4 equals -4 times x plus 0. What happens to that 0? It just dies, right? So we're left with y minus 4 equals -4x. Add 4 to both sides. Y equals -4x. Now, what questions do you have before we leave each other?
9.
Forever.
Not the zeros.
I'm sorry?
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. So no questions? Yes.
So right there.
Here?
Ms. Asbury,
Yes.
may I have Mauricio Hernandez to the main office for a minute?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you distribute,
Uh-huh.
and then you like it down. So I don't get to put on my teacher.
Your 0 goes away. Wait. No, you don't. It's not 3 minutes before the bell rings. We have 10 minutes. Calm down.
I've got 3 minutes. That's the time.
Yep. Any other questions on the study guide?
Okay.
Your test is tomorrow.
Yay! Why are you so happy about it? I'm pretty good.